Was a Hyundai scoreboard 7-6 Seattle, and Carpenter swings it. So Swanson was traded to the Mariners after the 0-1, 1-1 league season.
We got some homegrowners here. There's no doubt about it. He Jr. from Moeller High School. They had the Bells, the whole truck.
2-2. 16 in the trade that sent Carlos Beltran to Texas. Yankees got back Swanson, Dylan Taylor. So and Carpenter works for Carpenter. And LeCastro is a stolen base waiting to happen. Punch the other way, it's a foul ball.
5%, so guy that you can run on as far as the catcher.
Runner goes, pitch is high, throw to second. Is sending him back to first base. One and two. Two and two. Bottom of the eighth. High fly ball. One down. Twice. Now 1 for 19 as a Yankee. Timing of LeCastro.
It's been a big game over.
What's also interesting, I mentioned Ben. 1-1. Now you wonder, 2-1.
Trying to do everything he can, and now he's behind an account to Bennett.
Fouled away.
You do sometimes off of a tee where you just use your top hand. And we talked about it earlier, that top hand stays on the bat.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Benintendi down on strike.
To drift toward the pitcher. It's making things happen very quick at the plate.
His major league debut on April 12th of this year. He's 24 years old. Matt Brash, he started 5 games, the rotation to the bullpen. But in 5 starts, 7.65 ERA. Then he was sent down.
And guy, he's got a good arm, throws 96, 97, and it just pitch. But that power fastball, when you're a starter, guys start to catch up.
That gets away from Raleigh. Waved at that pitch. That's a nice pick by Raleigh. And the pitch. And that gets away from Raleigh.
There, he wouldn't even make eye contact. I mean, these are just overthrown sliders. And again, Brash just overthrowing that slider, trying to make it perfect to get that strikeout.
1, bottom of the 8th. And he drops a breaking ball. No errors. One man left. We're going to go to the ninth. And Abreu stays in after 1, 2, 3, 8. So a lot of action. Kevin Durant remains on the Brooklyn Nets. So go figure.
Very nice.
1-0.
Munoz, the flamethrower, 100-mile-an-hour fast.
Well, that last pitch to
At the right time, you're right, it just absolutely froze Trevino. He had overthrown it and went with the knuckle curve.
Ground ball. It's going to be a base.
Off the bench, Haggerty having quite a night. A home run and now a little base hit because of the shift.
Jankowski off the Met roster onto the Mariner roster and his first. Versatility, but when the Mets upgraded with some trades before the stepped out, pitch outside and low, 2-0. So he called for time, Jankowski did, but if the umpire does, there's a strike. Trying to read his lips, he said, "You didn't sit." Nobody out. Jankowski at the plate, keeping Haggerty close. His pace with the runner on. Bunted foul. Three and two. 0 for his last 29 at the plate. He's trying to bunt. You cannot walk Jankowski.
Distracted with a runner on first base. It's even making it more difficult.
Runner goes. Grounded. Mariners right now in a playoff position. By a lot. Toronto, their closest pursuit. Strike three.
Not ball four. 2 men on, nobody out. Now you've got an out, got a chance to.
Frazier 1 for 2 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored. Playing catch with Rizzo to keep.
Back and forth, all of a sudden, we're under the speed limit here. It just got really slow.
And that one gets past Trevino, and that.
Trevino not enough time to really get his body in front of it, and Abreu.
1-1. 1-2. Two and two. Jesse Winker is on deck. Mariners are 55 and 49. 2-2. 3-2 now on the multiple inning outings. And that's why Trevino. That one's looped and over the leaping. It's an RBI single for Frazier, and it's 8-6 Seattle. That
Abreu, he broke a bat, got way in on his hands, but just the Abreu.
LeMahieu knocks Abreu out of the game. Continues a good make his Yankee debut. Stay tuned. Trevino against Winker when we get back. The Yankees debut after coming over from the A's in the Montas deal. This will be his 40th, 5th big league season. 3.70 ERA. First 4 seasons. I know that's complicated, but that's what they look at. Pitches high to Winker. 1. And that's the highest among pitchers. Now, Slippery Rock University in Pennsylvania. Now he becomes just the Rizzo. He gets to force it.
Throws a strike.
Two-run home run in the first. Yankee fans might remember Trevino. He in 2018. And that was his rookie season. And the 0-2. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. At some point. 1-2. Strike three. For Seattle, it's 8-6 going to the bottom of the ninth. And he will face IKF. Well, let's see if the Yankees can rally against this hard-throwing right-hander, Andres. On the bench, the Yankees have late on that, fouled it away, 1-2. 2-2 for the order. And that's why Munoz is on. Driven the other way. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider at 90 or 93. Doesn't even seem as if he's straining out there to throw 102. And a strike. 102.
2.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Ninth. And he hits one to right field. He gets on. Judge.
Well, it's a big at bat.
Now the pitching coach, Pete Woodworth, comes out to talk things over with Munoz. Slider. 1-0. Yep, another slider. Three straight sliders. How about that? He threw him 103 mile an hour. And the slider walks him.
Last week or so.
27th home run of the year in the ninth. Upstairs, slider with no bite, 1-0. He's hung two sliders, the 2-0. 3-0. And the pitch. Another slider outside.
If you're Scott Service and you went and put Sewald in the 7th, they're winning the game.
Two quick outs by Munoz. He strikes out IKF and Hicks. Slider kisses the...
For a pinch hitter to come on and then you're 0-2. Now you are absolute.
The 0-2. Missed outside. Slider. He is slider. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on the slider. And the Gleyber couldn't get it done off the bench against Munoz and the Yankees. And